The patient is placed in the standard lateral decubitus position with the affected shoulder upward, using a balanced suspension system with 5 to 10 pounds of traction. The operative arm is placed in 30 degrees of abduction and 15 degrees of forward flexion. 3 portals are established: posterior viewing portal, anterior working portal, and anterolateral portal. Spinal needle localization is utilized to confirm trajectory and avoid neurovascular structures. The anterior and anterolateral portals are created under direct visualization using an outside-in technique. The pathologic long head of biceps tendon was identified through the posterior portal. The tendon is thoroughly released from the bicipital sheath through the anterolateral portal. Confirming the position of the anchor, the bone bed was prepared using a planer. A fish mouth dilation technique was performed using a curved guide device inserted. A 1.6 mm transtendinous pilot hole was drilled using the guided cannula system, followed by insertion of a 1.8 mm V-lock all suture anchor. After anchor insertion, a limb was passed beneath the tendon to loop through the long head of the biceps tendon, from the posterior to the anterior. Another limb was passed in the opposite direction. Both suture limbs were retrieved through the anterolateral portal, and creating a circumferential double loop around the long head of the biceps tendon. A second all suture anchor was placed 1 cm distal to the first using identical technique. Suture limbs were similarly passed around the tendon to form a second independent loop. The proximal loop suture limbs were tied using a sliding knot pusher to complete the preliminary tenodesis construct. This completes a point fixation achieving anchor tendon bone stability. Subsequently, both pairs of suture limbs from proximal and distal anchors were combined and tied with figure of 8 knot over the tendon surface, achieving double surface fixation. The cross-linked suture matrix presses tendon to bone interface. Use scissors to remove excess sutures.